The boy looked much the same as the other kids in his class. New faces arrived almost daily from faraway places, so it wasn't his appearance that made him different. He'd always tried his hardest, but try as he might, somehow he didn't seem to be able to get excited about the same things his classmates did. This year was no different. And so, as the years gone by, his mother would please him greatly by taking him out of school for a time. Again, she was sending him off to live with his grandfather, his ya'a, to listen, to think, and to learn. Ya'a would reintroduce him to the wind, the tree, the earth. Ya'a would speak of responsibilities and of rights. Ya'a would fascinate him with legends of the eagle, the whale, the raven, and the wolf. Of all the tales his grandfather told, none captured his heart more than the stories of the old ones, the elders. And as the stories slowly became part of him, by the seashore, in the clear red sky of early evening, he began to see them. They appeared as images suspended in the air up toward the sun. Their lips were still, yet he heard them speak. Their message, like the words of his ya'a, was clear and true. A message gone too long without being passed to other hearts. He and his ya'a would share the words of the elders often with all those who cared to listen, with all those who cared at all.
They told me to tell you they believed you when you said you'd take a stand. They thought you knew the ways of nature. They thought you respected the land. They want you to know that they trusted you with the earth, the water, the air, with the eagle, the hawk and the raven, the salmon, the whale, and the bear. You promised you'd care for the cedar and fir, the mountains, the sea, and the sky. To the elders, these things are the essence of life. Without them, a people will die. They told me to tell you the time has come. They want you to know how they feel. So listen carefully. Look toward the sun. The elders are watching. They wonder about risking the salted waters, the ebb and flow of running tide. You seem to be making mistakes almost daily. They're angry, they're hurting, they cry. The only foe the huge forest fears is man, not fire nor pests. There are but a few who've come to know, to appreciate nature's best. They watch as you dig the ore from the ground. You've gone much too deep in the earth. The pits and the scars are not part of the dream for their home or the place of their birth. They told me to tell you the time has come. They want you to know how they feel. So listen carefully. Look toward the sun. The elders are watching. They say you hunt for the thrill of the kill. First the buffalo, now the bear. You say you know just how few there are left, and yet you don't seem to care. You said you needed the tree. You'd take but a few. You're aware of the home of the deer, the wolf, the fox. Yet so much of their land now stands bare. They have no problem with fishing for sport. There are lots of fish in the sea. It is for the few who will waste the catch. For you, they're speaking through me. They told me to tell you, the time has come. They want you to know how they feel. So listen carefully. Look toward the sun. The elders are watching. They're starting to question the things that you said about bringing so much to their land. You promised you'd care for their daughters and sons, that you'd walk with them, hand in hand. But with every new moon, you seem to be more concerned with your wealth than the few women and children, their bloodline, their heartbeat, who are now so dependent on you. You're offering to give back bits and pieces of the land they know to be theirs. Don't think they're not grateful. It's just hard to say so when wondering just how much you care. They told me to tell you the time has come. They want you to know how they feel. So listen carefully. Look toward the sun. The elders are watching. Now, friend, be clear and understand not everything's dark and glum. They're seeing some things that are making them smile, and that's part of the reason I've come. The color green has come back to the land. It's for people who feel like me, for people who treasure what nature gives, for those who help others to see, for those whose actions show the world they see the way things should be. They do what they can and give what they have, all for an ancient tree. They told me to tell you the time has come. They want you to know how they feel. So listen carefully. Look toward the sun. The elders are watching. Of all the things that you've done so well, the things they are growing to love, it's the sight of your home, the town that you've built. They can see it from up above. Like the sun when it shines, like the full moon at night, like 100 totems tall, it has brightened their sky. And that's why they sent me to you with their call. Now I've said all the things that I told them I would. I hope I'm doing my share. If the beauty around us is to live through this day, we'd better start watching and care. They told me to tell you the time has come. They want you to know how they feel. So listen carefully. Look toward the sun. The elders are watching.